what I pictured when I was writing this song was a little girl going in to see her father and saying, "Dad," and him saying, "Hmm?" And her saying, "What did Jesus do?" "Well, honey, Jesus did a lot of things." "No, I mean, what did he do?" "Oh, well, that. I think he was a shepherd. I'm sure I heard that somewhere." "Sister Jones says that he was a carpenter." "Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. He was a carpenter." "Dad?" "Where was Jesus born?" "Well, honey, I think he was born in a manger." "No, I mean, where was Jesus born?" I think Jerusalem." "Sister Jones says he was born in Bethlehem." I don't know why I forgot that. "Dad, what did Jesus look like?" "I'll bet Sister Jones knows." "Dad, you don't know very much about the Savior, do you?" "No, honey, I guess I don't." "What do you know about Jesus?" When he was born, the angels sang in heaven, the faithful laughed and wept for joy. They'd waited for so long for him. In distant lands, they spoke his name with wonder. A light was set in heaven to show all men the way to him. But I just don't have the words to tell you all that Jesus was. The answer to a billion prayers, the very Son of God. He came to save all people from the consequence of sin. The God who made the heaven and earth became as mortal men. And I can't explain the reasons, though I feel it deep within. He did it all because he loved us. And as a child, he walked with Heavenly Father and learned to love his children well and do all that he could for them. When he was grown, he went to teach the people that they could live in love and peace, and all his Father taught to him. But I just don't have the words to tell you all that Jesus did. His faith could move the mountains, and the sea did as he bid. He healed the sick and he forgave the spiritually dead, who shook with sobbing cries as he lay hands upon their heads. And grieving parents watched their children rise from their deathbeds. And he did it all because he loved us. In a place called Gethsemane, he suffered for our sins. On Calvary he died, but 3 days hence he rose again. His sufferings paid a price so that we could be forgiven. By conquering death he lives to bring us home again. To him I know my words are not the most convincing, but in my heart they burn with truth. Oh, can't you feel it too within? and maybe have him smile on me. But I just don't have the words to tell you all that Jesus is. He sits in yonder heavens, and I testify he lives. He'll come someday with clouds of glory trailing from his feet. We'll crowd around our Savior, and at last again we'll meet. And if we truly know him, then our rest is long and sweet. And with open arms he'll say he loves us. So I struggle for the words to tell you all that Jesus is. And I do it all because I love you.